What's up? Welcome to my channel. So now, as you guys all know, Fenty Beauty just launched globally. Can we take a moment of silence to actually appreciate the packaging? I'm so glad Rihanna came out with this new innovative idea of a packaging. It's so sleek, so pretty, so high class, as well as convenient and compact. It's really nice, and I really appreciate the packaging. That's all I gotta say. And now, I didn't buy all the products because my bank account won't allow it because it's not cheap. But yeah, I did grab a few of the products and I'll be sharing them with you today. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is her foundation. She came out with like 40 shades of foundation in 4 categories. So one is light, second is medium, third is tan, if not mistaken, and the fourth one is dark. Each like category comes in 10 shades, hence 40 shades. I got the shade 190 in the medium category. It looks like this. It has 32 milliliters and 1.0 fluid ounces. And that is a lot. Now, one thing about this is that it oxidizes to 1 shade darker. So if you were to get this, I would suggest you would get this 1 shade lighter than your skin. Test it on, blend it out and see if the oxidized version, the oxidized color fits your skin tone. It's a soft matte long wearing foundation, so it is matte. Most of the products in this line is actually in a matte finish. Let's move on. So if you put this one coat on your face, it gives you a very light coverage, but it is like I say, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It is beautiful. What I meant to say, it's buildable. So like if you want a little bit more coverage, you can put 2 coats. Let me just put my hair up and we will start with the foundation. Here is my beautiful face up close. I will show you the foundation. Now, she came up with a primer as well that has that is the same size as this, but I didn't get it because I already have a primer. But I did try the primer out and it really is very soft, very smooth, very silky, and it's the same amount as the foundation. These retail for $145. Not cheap, but it's like a standard price for a foundation, so it's great. So for primer, since I did not get Fenty Beauty's primer, I will be using my Colourpop in Amethyst. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just spray. So yeah, I'm just setting down my primer. Now that I've already set my primer, I will go ahead with the foundation. Just pump it on your hand. So sexy. And I'll be taking my Morphe M439. No, I do not have an affiliated code to this, but yes, I will be taking this brush, foundation brush, to apply. Now, Fenty does have a foundation brush, but I have like so many foundation brushes already, so I don't really need. It's really light, I know, but you'll see what I mean when I say it will go back to your skin color in a short while.
Let me just pump it on my face. Squeeze.
What do you think? So yeah, I'm just going to continue and just put the foundation on my face. So yeah, this is like 1 coat. I'm gonna give it a minute so you can see what it looks like after it oxidizes.
5 minutes later.
So I'm back with the Pro Filt'r Foundation. So this is how it looks like after it oxidizes. As you can see, it is very matchy. So yeah, I'm really glad that she came out with the perfect shade for me. I'm so happy. I will be using this for quite some time. Now, like I said, it's a matte finish, so if you want some dewiness, make sure you use a moisturizing primer. And if not, you can just spray some moisturizing, whatever moisture you have. These retail for 145 ringgit Malaysia. So does the primer. So if you have some money to splurge, I suggest you can get both of them. They're really good. So I've tried. So moving on, the next thing I got was this trio. This is called the Matchstick Trio in the shade medium. The concealer is called Bamboo. It's really, it's like a really pretty like beige. And then you have the contour stick, which in the shade Mocha. Dark brown, obviously. And you have the highlighting shade in Trippin. Trippin, like I said, has a gold flecks to it. It's a peachy pink with gold flecks like undertone. So yeah, each of these sticks are 7.10 grams and 0.25 ounces. So really nice. So I'm gonna put them on my face as usual and let's see what happens. I've not tried this, so let's see what magic it does on my face, or if it ruins my face. Let's just hope it doesn't ruin my face. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the contour. Let me just rearrange my hair. Okay, so I am going to contour and you are going to see me contour. Once again, I'll be taking the shade Mocha. Just going to I'm a lot. Okay, it was a very barely touched on. Barely touched it on my face. Look at that. Woo! Okay, let me just put my hair back. Okay, I'm going to also contour my what do you call that, jawline. Taking a mirror. Hey. It's like I'm going like for plastic surgery, and like this is how the doctor would draw my face. So one thing I noticed about this is that the texture is like crayons, but it applies so smooth, it's like butter. So it's a really nice formula, I feel, so far. Now that I'm done with the contouring, I will go ahead and apply the rest of my other areas with Bamboo, which is the concealer shade, light concealer shade. So very weird looking A, but still. Now that I've already drew my face, I am going to blend it and see if the formula is blendable. So now Fenty came up with a few brushes. I didn't get all of them obviously because one brush is like 100 ringgit plus. And so I only got one of it because first of all it's magnetic once again, and this particular brush that I got is the contour brush. Where is the description? This is the portable contour and concealer brush. So they have long brushes and portable ones like this size. It's about the same size as their contour sticks or whatever sticks. So yeah, so this brush is pretty dense, as you can see. It's dense and compact. Not too bad. I think that's perfect for contouring. So let's see if this actually works. Isn't it funny how we always make weird faces when we contour or put highlight, anything on our cheeks? Now, I will say this is actually quite blendable. It's really nice to play with. Like, it doesn't, you know, some contours, like after you, even though you blend and then after that you can see one stroke of line of the darker side of the contour still stuck in there. This is not too bad. Okay, so I'm done. So this is the final look. I think the bronzer, yeah, it looks like a bronzer. The contour stick looks a little too red tone on my face. But the thing is, it looks really, but it does blend really seamlessly. So if you are looking for a very like reddish tan look, I think this will suit you perfectly. Now for the brush, it's not too bad. It's actually really nice and small and compact, so you can just keep working. It blends well. It just really blends well. Okay. Now that we're done with the contouring and the concealing of my face, we're gonna move on to this. This is the blotting powder. Now, this packaging is slightly unique. It looks like a book in a way. Yeah, it has a little, like a V shape on the side. But yeah, this is how it looks like. And when you open up, that's, oh, this is the other side. It has a mirror and as well as the product itself, the blotting powder. Like, it's really smooth. Like, it's really like baby powder, which I like. One thing great about it is that it does not flash back. Like most of the setting powders or translucent powders do flash back. So this doesn't. Me and my friends already tested it out in Sephora. And even if it does flash back, it's really unnoticeable. So really great. I'm just going to use my Tarte fluffy brush. So yeah, I'm gonna use this brush and just lightly like swirl, and we're just gonna tap it on my nose. Like, let me just bring myself closer. So yeah, it mattifies it even more. And this is the Invisimatte blotting powder. It has 8.5 grams and 0.3 oz. So it does take away an amount of oil on your face. Now, as I mentioned before, the blotting powder has a very unique packaging. It has like a dented like V shape over here, and this is actually meant for like the brush. Like, it's magnetic, and it only works with this particular touch-up brush, which retails for another 150. Yeah, they do not come together, but you can purchase them separately. But you can actually, you know, if you buy them together, this is what you can do. So now that we're done with the base of my face, we're gonna move on to my favorite part of the brand called Killawatt Freestyle highlighters. It looks like this. I love highlighter. I'm like a highlighting whore. So in this Killawatt series, she has two kinds of highlighters. One is the full-size highlighters and another is the duo, which I bought. I bought the duo because it has a little bit more natural finish. The reason why I didn't get the full-size highlighters because they are a little too blinding and glittery for me personally. So I feel like those full-size highlighters would suit more for performances and shows, fashion shows or shoots. Yeah, I think it would be perfect because it has a very glittery like finishes, especially her favorite, most advertised highlighter, which is called Trophy Wife. Is the yellow one. I've already tried it on. It goes well as a highlighter as well as an eyeshadow, like a glittery eyeshadow. It's really glittery. So if you really don't like those blinding highlighters, I suggest you stick to the duos. The reason why I didn't get the full-size highlighters and only got the duo highlighters because the duo highlighter is more multi-purpose. Like, it has two finishes. The one on this side is more subtle. It has a subtle glow. And the one on the left, or rather my right, has a more like bam in your face kind of look. So, which is why I like. One, you can wear it daily, and the other one, you can wear it if you have, let's say, a function to go to, you know, you want to go clubbing, you want to go drinking with like friends. Yeah, this is what I suggest. Now, there's 4 different shades. The one I got is the second shade, which is called Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. She does have 1 shade lighter and 2 more shades darker and more pink toned. So if you're into that, you guys can try that out. So yeah, that's the highlighter. I'm going to try to put it on my face. I'm going to put it on my face so you can see how pretty it is. Okay, let me zoom you in to my face to show you how this highlight applies. So I'll be going to be using these 2 shades. I'm going to use one side each so you can actually see the difference in terms of the intensity of the highlight. So I'll be using my Unicorn highlighting brush, and I'll be applying lightning dust, come on focus, on my right side. As you can see, it's already blinding, but so yeah, this side is lightning dust, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply fire crystal on the other side. I'm just going to swirl the side, and I'm just going to show you. I love all my I think I put too much, but yes, I love a blinding highlight because I am a highlighting whore. So yeah, as you can see, this is really blinding, and this side is a little more subtle. So this is a comparison. If you can see the difference. And so I'm just gonna put a little bit of the fire crystal on the right side because I want it balanced. It's so highlighty. So yeah guys, this is how all the products that I bought from Fenty looks like on the face. It's really nice. I'm really satisfied with the products because they are really good quality so far. So since I'll be going out later, I'm gonna see how long this makeup lasts. What's up guys? It has been 5 hours and this is my checkup for the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. So yeah, let's talk about foundation first. When you first put it on, it looks really beautiful, it looks flawless, it really looks good on the skin. But after 5 hours, if you actually look up really close, you can see that it has a little bit creasing and cakiness going on. Most likely because it's a matte formula, but yeah, it has been 5 hours and my pores are showing and it looks a bit creasy and cakey. Now it doesn't really show up on camera right now because first of all, my face has already started to be greasy a little bit because this is a matte formula. So yeah, that is the downside of this foundation. But if you don't mind this little imperfection, I think it still is a very good foundation. Like from far you can't really see, like unless you're like about to kiss someone like right in the face and like oh my gosh, you have to be careful. But yeah, so far so good. And now talking about the contouring. Now as you can remember, like the beginning of my video, I actually did like quite intense contouring on the sides here where you can see it was really bronzed out and like focused, and then after 5 hours it kind of faded a little bit. Like there you can still see a little bit going on here, but like if you see from far, right, like from the video you can see just now, it's like not really much. Like it has sort of disappeared a little bit. If you are to go out the whole day using this contour, like contour stick, I suggest you bring it along just in case you need to touch up, because like I said, it does fade a little bit. Like you can see there is a little bit at the side here and there, but compared to just now when I just put it on, like 5 hours later, like it kind of fades. Like I said, it fades. But yeah, everything else is still intact, and yeah, so this is a more natural look in the end. So yeah, that is my checkup for Fenty Beauty. So yeah guys, this is the finished look of all the products, Fenty products that I've actually purchased from Sephora. There are many products in Fenty Beauty that I did not personally get because my wallet does not allow it, but you guys should try it on, and if it suits you, go ahead and buy it. So that's the end of my review on the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I'm really happy that she came out with this line. It is a little pricey on the price point. But if you really like makeup and you do have money to like splurge, totally go get Fenty Beauty, because so far I am actually quite loving it. It looks really natural and it's buildable to like the intensity that you want to. So guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here and watching my first ever YouTube beauty video. If you want to see more videos like this from me, like being crazy or like chica loco, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Ciao!